guys, it's Amy here again. Today I'm going to be sharing a video with you on my roommate's horror story.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is right, I'm going to be sharing my roommate horror story. This roommate horror story is on another level. Just keep watching all the way to the end and I'm going to reveal what actually happened. I'm just going to get right into the video here and share with you guys today my roommate horror story gone very wrong. A little bit of background, this happened when I was in college. So I was living on the on-campus housing, which are the suites. So in context, there's 4 of us in the suite. 2 of us are on each side and we each share a bathroom between 2 people. So I had picked a girl to room with, let's call her Tina, so we requested each other to live with, and the other 2 girls I believe knew each other, requested each other as well. So Tina, the girl I knew, she had a boyfriend, we all hung out, we'd known each other for a year, so we were all pretty chill. So the girl Ashley, who lived on the other side, is the one who the story is pretty much about. Pretty much the first day, 3 of us, Tina, the 3rd roommate, all of us were just sitting in the living room just trying to get to know each other and talking, and Ashley comes in. She's been in her room the whole time and she comes in with her boyfriend. They just go in her room the rest of the night. I think they hung out a lot even like throughout the week or maybe mostly on the weekends. I think that was a little weird, but we were just all kind of like, okay, like we're just still talking and getting to know each other. So fast forward, I think through the months from I think it was September through December, everything was great. We just all got a lot more comfortable over time and just were hanging out more, even hanging out a lot more with Tina's boyfriend and Ashley's boyfriend. All of us got pretty close and just had a fun time. We all got food together, we saw movies together, we just went out on adventures. I think it was the time when Pokemon Go was still popular, so we would like walk around the campus or go, I think one time we went to like Newport and Huntington Beach and stuff, just playing the game. So sometimes Tina's boyfriend would stay over in the room just when she was in class, and sometimes Ashley's boyfriend did that as well, and it was no big deal because we got to know each other a lot by then. So getting back to Ashley's boyfriend, I think her and him, they met when she was a freshman. She was living in the dorms and I think she had a friend that knew him, so they all just kind of hung out together, and I think that's how they knew each other and got together. I think he lived in a town nearby, I think it was like Pasadena, which was like maybe 40 minutes away from campus, and I know he had graduated a year or 2 prior, so he was older. And you know, sometimes you can tell when someone's vibe is off or just like someone's vibe is not right. And I think sometimes he just say stuff or just act a certain way or just be kind of like creepy or clingy and stuff. It was just like little things I started to notice as time went on. It was nothing like weird or directed at any of us, but it was just something I started to notice, just little things going on. Flash forward to winter quarter, I think it was either after fall or after winter quarter they broke up, and I think I only saw him once after that. Everything was pretty good after that. We just all were pretty normal. But spring quarter, one day I came into the suite, I had my backpack on, I was just getting back from class. I come in and my 3rd roommate there is sitting there and she's like, hey, like take a look at this. And so I come over and she's like, oh, you remember Ashley's ex-boyfriend? And I'm just like, yeah. And so she pulls up a page and guess what? We found out that he was a registered sex offender.
Registered sex offender.
And I was just kind of like, well, what did he do? Like obviously that's the next question. It's like, what did he do? Is it just like for like harassing someone or posting pictures? He installed cameras, I think on stairs and escalators was the thing, and he did that to record and take pictures looking up women's skirts and shorts and stuff. It does get a little worse after that. So the police, they got a warrant for his house. They went in and they found out that he had child pornography in his house. You go on those sites where it's like, I don't know what you call it, it's like registered sex offenders, you can find them like in your area. He had like a full page, mugshot, everything, description. Honestly, just like really creepy seeing that. This is someone that, you know, she left alone in the suite with us. This was someone that I would go on walks late at night or going to get boba late at night. and someone that was like close to me and someone that we hung out with a lot, and Ashley never admitted that information. Her excuse was that she was like, if I told you, then you treat him differently, or if I told you, then you'd be weird and like treat him differently, and I just didn't want you to find out. Obviously that did increase some tensions. I do remember one night coming in and her and that third roommate, not Tina, but her and that third roommate just had a really long, I don't know if you call it like a fight or discussion, maybe like a 45-minute discussion, and I was like on my phone. I was trying to like record some stuff and keep my roommate informed about what's going on, and I think that was pretty much the last of like confrontation or fights and stuff. Luckily it was spring quarter and we only had I think like 2 more months or 1.5 more months until we were all out. So I think after that I pretty much just didn't really talk with Ashley after that. I think Tina didn't, and that third roommate certainly, like they were just butting heads and not getting along. I forgot. Another crazy part is we found out that Ashley's parents knew he was a registered sex offender, like her mom and her dad, I guess, and her brother all knew about it, but I guess they just didn't care. They didn't do anything about that, which is but anyways, that is pretty much the whole story on that. Long story short, I had a roommate whose ex-boyfriend was a registered sex offender, and not the good kind, but the creepy kind. Please let me know if you did like this video. I do have another roommate horror story that happened 2 years later, which was possibly even crazier, and the cops were involved with that. Just let me know if you do want me to make that second video in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching again. Please like this video and subscribe to stay updated on my channel. I do try to post videos twice a week. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.